My kiddos are big time quesadilla guys, so for lunch today I made homemade flour tortillas. It's my first time making them. Were they perfect? No. Are they all different sizes? Absolutely. But did they come out amazing and taste really good? Yes. Here's the recipe. Let's make homemade tortillas, and here I have 2.5 cups of flour. I have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.25 teaspoons of baking powder. We also have some really hot water here, a cup of it, and almost a third of a cup of melted butter. I used this grass-fed butter from Costco. You can use whatever butter you have. So I mixed this all together, and then I made a little well in the center, and I'm going to add my very hot water and my melted butter, and then I'm going to mix those together into the dough until it forms a ball. You can tell my water is hot because the butter did not coagulate. It just went in as a liquid and stayed a liquid. So keep mixing this and mixing this until it is a nice non-sticky dough ball. I'm actually following a recipe that I found on here, and the measurements were clearly very off because it was very sticky while I was kneading it. So I added a little extra flour, and that has helped immensely to getting it to the correct consistency that we want. I'm just going to get the rest of this off of my hands and back into the dough, and then we'll be good to shape. Dough in the ball, we're going to cut it into even sections and then leave it on. Are my balls perfect? No, of course not. But are they on there? Yeah. It's my first time making tortillas. We're gonna see what happens. Now I'm gonna cover them for 30 minutes to rest. Okay, after I have let them rest, I floured my work surface, grabbed one and put it in there, and we're gonna roll them out. I will say too, if you're watching this and you're like, I don't have those ingredients, but I wanna make homemade tortillas, that doesn't matter. I've seen people make tortillas on here with just flour and water, so you can also do it that way. This was just the way that I did it because I had all of those ingredients. I've seen some people make them with tortilla presses, but I've seen other people just roll them out into the flour. I don't care if they're perfect, but this one is good enough for me. And yes, I'm making like a mini taco size because I'm gonna make quesadillas for my kids with these. And then just repeat the process. Grab some flour onto your tortilla, roll them out however you want to, and just make them as uniform as you can. But again, not worried if they're perfect or not, just as if they work. Just keep the process going until all of your tortillas are rolled out in the desired thickness you want. Then on my stove, I'm popping them into the pan. Yeah, there's extra flour in there. I don't care about that. It will be fine. And then just flip them over once they are cooked. Here are some of the finished tortillas. The other ones I've already used for quesadillas. They are still warm, delicious. I have a tortilla warmer, so I'm storing them in there to keep them warm.